Welcome back. Welcome back to the Worth Enhancement Lab.
Welcome back.
I'm D. Stallworth.
Mark Williams, and we're here in the Worth Enhancement Lab today, coming to share some inspiration, some motivation for you, just something to encourage you during the week. This moment, this second, this time right now is all about you. You got an opportunity to tell somebody about it. Like, subscribe, share by all means, and let's get into this today. The Worth Enhancement Lab. Today we're talking about.
Have you ever been judged? Right? Isn't that a topic? Have you ever been judged?
Come on.
Well, today we're talking about, have you ever been judged by size? How about attitude? How about what you're wearing, your nationality? Have someone had the nerve to judge you according to just looking at you?
Your cover.
Your cover.
Your cover.
Wow.
Come on, because your weight, your height, even your nationality, it's not who you are.
No. And sometimes people get it wrong. Just talking about diving into weight and size. Just my whole life, I've been, up until now, I'm up in my 30s. And when I was younger, I was a more slimmer size.
As most people.
Right. And very athletic, moving around, more athletic than I am now. I was very skinny. And they used to talk about me. Tortilla, flat on both sides.
Come on.
Skinny little twig. All you have is legs.
Come on.
I don't think people realize that stayed with me that's middle school. I was being talked about like that. I'm an adult and I can remember those people who did that to me.
Right.
But now that I'm an adult, I'm a bigger woman. I'm married. I have had children. I'm bigger.
Right.
And I want to be smaller. So my thing is, but I'm okay with who I am. I'm okay that the size
That's
I am.
important. It's important.
I'm comfortable in this size. My daughter, I said, when I'm just joking around, I'm like, I'm fat. She's like, you're not fat. You're sized. And I'm letting you guys borrow that. You are sized. You're the perfect size. You're wearing the perfect size. You look the perfect size. You're sized.
The thing is to be comfortable in your own skin.
Yes.
Because the constant just barrage of questioning and critiquing,
Yes.
And it changes from one culture to the next or from one circle to the next. So in one circle, you're too small.
Come on.
Gain a few pounds, and in that same circle, now you're too big, or a different circle, you're too big.
Right.
So it's like, why do I need to conform to what people
Yeah,
are?
your parameters of
Come on.
what the right
Why
size is.
Come on. And think about how many women feel shamed.
Right.
Go home, young girls, like you were saying about even your childhood, what does it make you feel like when you're by yourself?
Right.
What does it make you feel like when they're comparing your body to someone else's body who may just be, genetically predisposed to being bigger than you?
Enhanced.
Yes. So, but what does it make you feel like?
Right.
So now you have, little smaller girls saying, well, I don't have boobs.
Right.
Why do you have to have boobs?
Come on.
What's the point? I mean, be you. Be comfortable being you. I wish these were bigger. Why?
I think, though, Mark, speaking for my own self, it takes time.
It does.
It takes time. And no one's saying wake up tomorrow and we want you to have full confidence of who you are and how you look. But for me, it took time for me to say, this is the body God gave me.
Come on.
and I'm okay with me.
Right.
I think the moment you be okay with you, breast size, butt size, stomach size, you okay with you, the world they don't have no choice but to be okay with you.
Because they're going to treat you how you come over.
Come on, that's it.
Because if you come over as confident, regardless to what size,
yes,
everyone will say, wow, she's beautiful.
Yes.
If you have to just own you.
Yes. And we got to stop this. And we're going to stop this. You're big for your size. No. No. You're beautiful. I mean, not you're big for your size. Excuse me.
I got you.
You're beautiful for your size. No, you're just beautiful.
What about beautiful for your color? I have a sister that is darker than the rest of my sisters.
Yes.
And so her dad was, really, darker guy. So she's dark chocolate.
Yes.
So occasionally when you have that Cicely Tyson look,
Yes.
or Viola Davis
Come
look,
on.
oh, you're beautiful for a dark girl.
I don't like that as well. And this might shock you. My dad is a very dark-skinned man.
Wow.
Right. Right. You
Wow.
don't have a clue what people's backgrounds are. And I get all the time. I wear weaves. I wear extensions. I enhance my hair texture, blah, blah. They ask me, are you Hispanic?
Come on.
The slanting of my eyes. Are you Asian?
Yeah.
When I was younger, they used to get it. Now that I'm older and I understand, I don't respond harshly to ignorance.
Right.
I just...
Tiki used to get it a lot because she's a little larger. They assumed she was like Tongan or something.
Okay.
So
okay.
the reality is you just have to be comfortable with who you are.
And they have no choice but to be comfortable.
But here's the thing. Sometimes, have you ever felt the need to play into your look?
What are we talking about, Mark?
So say, for instance, because, you're cute and you have the hair and all of that. Do you ever feel the need to play into the, I don't know what to do. The play the blonde? Do you ever, come on.
Okay. The old me. Right?
So you're standing there pretending like you don't know when you really do.
I do. And
it's a game, of course.
Yeah, and I'll make you pay for
what
you think. So, yes. Your mom's Caucasian? Yes, she is. No, not even Caucasian. Your mom's Hispanic? Yeah, my mom is not Hispanic. My mom has a black father.
Right.
Yes, she's Hispanic. Oh, you speak Spanish? Poquito. Forgive me.
Play the game.
Yes.
But the thing is, it's like, don't we sometimes realize, or haven't we slowed down to realize that sometimes we make people play what they look.
Right.
So you'll see some, even if, let's say, for instance, it's a larger girl. And everybody assumes she's strong.
Oh, come on.
Because she's bigger.
Oh, and Kento. That's a cartoon. I don't know if you've seen it.
Kento.
The strong sister. She could pick up pianos. She can move like 5-6 donkeys.
No.
And this was just, they had gifts. And her gift was the strong gift.
Come on.
And she had to always do the strongest things. And then she started to lose her gift, and she pretended that like she still was strong.
Wow. Wow. So how many women have we put a category on because of their cover?
Come on.
And now they're pretending. They're hurting themselves.
Yes.
To fit what you've placed on them.
Right. The judgment.
The judgment just because of their cover.
It reminds me of this, and it's a very serious topic for me, my attitude or my expression. I've been working on that, Mark. I have been working on smiling and being welcome, having a welcoming look. At work, my peers, my children, Mom, why you gotta look so serious? Mom, are you mad? I am a very overthinker. Is that conveyed properly? Right. I'm always thinking about something. I'm always thinking about my next move. What I'm gonna cook for dinner. Is my husband okay? I'm always thinking about something while working, while even in my quiet time. I have a serious look.
Right.
I grew up around women, black women, strong black women who worked, hustled, who had these mean mugs, right?
Right.
So I don't know if I predisposed is what you call it.
Yes.
So I learned that look.
Kind of imitated
like,
by accident.
And just carried it way too far than I wanted to.
Come on.
That don't talk to me look. You gonna respect me look. But that's not what I want anymore. I'm challenging myself to be more, hello, smiling. I'm not mad.
Right. And the industry that you're in kind of encourages you to be inviting.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Definitely have to. But this is the thing. When I walk into a patient's room, a resident's room, I'm giving them everything good. You catch me down that hall, you as my coworker might not get right offhand.
The bedside manner.
Correct.
That the
But
patient would
my
get.
resident, my patient always gets, hello, good morning, let's get up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm working on being diverse or being more open.
Right.
I am not upset. But then again, so it's I'm saying it as I'm not the friendliest person, but I'm the most helpful, nicest person you're ever going to meet. And I'm learning to work on that because I told you how I was introduced before. Hi, she looks mean. D looks mean, but she'll help you.
That's an introduction.
Right.
How'd that make you feel when you walked away?
When I walked away, I was like, whoa, is that what's going
Do I
on?
look mean?
Right. So, hey, let's be careful of, okay, so I said that to say this. Whatever you put on, right? The face you put on, the clothes you put on, who you are, right? Mm-hmm. You have to respect it first. And you have to know the second we step outside that door, someone is going to judge that cover.
You said you have to respect it first.
Yes.
Could it be in our society today that some women may not necessarily have respect for themselves, or doesn't know what that looks like? In the daycare business, I'm in the daycare business, and I remember picking up a young boy from school, and one of the little proctors saying about another one of the boys, "Hey, look at him," and I watched him run out the gate and meet his mother down. She would let him because mother came partially clad, and
which means
these really tight shorts, and most of her legs were out, and
Yes.
her shirt was inappropriate
Yes.
for picking up a little boy from school. I mean, it might have been great party clothes for a Saturday night,
right.
but it was something that her son was embarrassed by.
My goodness.
And so she's thinking, oh, he loves me so much, he's going to meet me before I get to the gate. And the proctor says he's embarrassed because the other little kids talk.
Oh, that hurts my soul.
So could it be? Now, and I understand everyone's supposed to be comfortable in their own skin and do what, makes them feel comfortable. But at the same time, I was watching a conference the other day, and the speaker said, people judge you by your first look.
Mm-hmm.
So, or they judge you by what they see first.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are a woman who wishes to be a business person, a woman who wishes to be taken seriously, a woman who wishes to want people to hear what she's saying, you can't, it's very difficult if you come over like someone who just wants people to see their body. Is this, I'm treading lightly because I know I am male, and so my opinion, your opinion to yourself. No, but the reality is I want my sisters to be taken seriously. I don't want any of my sisters. If it were somebody, I'll never forget. And I may have said it before. One of the young men saw a young lady at church about 20-something years ago, and he was 16. Here I am in my 30s, probably. And he said to me, "Hey, Dad, check this out. If I were her friend, I would have taken off one of my shirts and gave it to her because I was embarrassed for her. What she had on revealed way too much of her body, and he was embarrassed. Like, hey, sis, what's going on? And when those kind of situations happen, I understand from a male's perspective, it gets sticky to talk about this, but I want to get to know you. I don't want, and seeing what I see might get in the way of that. Does that make sense?
Mark, you're totally hitting it. But
None of my business.
it could be none of your business, none of our business. B, but your standard is not her standard. And again, sometimes standards need to be taught.
Okay.
So the mother coming to get her child, she could care less. I don't know her. I don't know her job title. She could care less about what she looks like. Her mind is just coming to get her child.
Right.
But I totally get what you're saying about, being embarrassed or being offended, again, for the child. I am a mother, and I don't the first thing I want you to do is respect me before you even like me.
Right.
So I'm not going to put on anything around my children or around certain people, because I've had my days
Right.
that will cause me to be disrespected.
Okay.
Right? Like you said, it's a time and you didn't say this, but it's a time and place for everything.
Right.
I totally understand that. But there are some of my sisters that love their bodies
and that
to the point of, look at me.
loving your body or thinking that's your best asset.
I don't know. I don't know their mentality when it comes to that. I'm a wife. I'm a mother. I'm a woman of God. So
Right.
you're not going to catch me outside in something that I don't want to walk into the church in. Now, when I am with my husband, and this is right now, he does like me to sexy it up,
And I get that.
but I'm with him.
Right.
I'm not going to the doctor's office.
Right.
I'm not walking inside of employment like that. That's just me. I see women all the time, right? Who push that envelope. But
indeed.
are you saying that they don't deserve the same respect as a woman covered from head to toe?
No, it's not the idea of them not deserving respect.
Or what is it?
Or
The
it's
judgment.
it's the idea of them commanding respect. And a woman who is dressed like a hooker
Okay.
does not necessarily command the respect of a woman who feels like she should be respected.
I don't think she wants to.
She doesn't want what?
She don't wants to convey or receive respectful manners from you. Or
She doesn't want respect from you.
no. That's not what
Oh,
she's going out there looking like that for one thing and one thing only. If we're keeping it totally honest, right?
Okay, so you don't want my respect.
No. She wants your money. Right?
Oh my.
Right. So she wants your attention. She wants your money. Whether she's a prostitute or whether she's a young woman who just wants to show some skin, or whether she's a grown woman who don't, they walk around, we walk around. I don't care what no one thinks. They are not looking for first impression respect, or
But so the cover is telling on them?
the cover is telling on them. Yes. Do everyone deserves respect?
Right.
Women? Yes.
Right.
But if I come out and I don't have cleavage, but if I'm showing my cleavage, if I'm showing my behind, am I telling you the first thing I want you to do is say, "Hey, ma'am," to me? Good afternoon? No. So this topic is a bit sticky because
It really is.
I love your standard, and I love, you have sons and you have a daughter,
And a daughter.
who you teach a certain standard. I have 2 daughters.
Right.
I have a husband. I have
Right.
brothers. I have sisters.
Right.
But because I walk out with my stomach showing, with my cleavage out, do I still want to be respected? Yes. Speaking for myself, yes. Right?
Right.
But is there times in my life that I've walked out and I just wanted the attention? I just wanted the person with a lot of money to say hello? Yes.
Reality.
Yes.
Reality. It is tough.
Yes. So
But so at the time, your cover was reflecting what was going on in your heart.
come on. You better say that.
So when
And then it wasn't good.
no, because I need attention. I need to be seen. I want money. I want the reaction.
Yes.
And the reality is, you can get the same reaction or a even more respectable reaction
Yes.
if someone gets to see what's going on in your heart.
Hmm.
Because the truth is, and most women miss this, or at least young women, in my experience, they miss what's going on in your heart
Right.
can make me do a lot more than what you show me.
That's from a respectful, intelligent, well-groomed man. You think
So if I was a dog, it'd be a little different.
you'll be barking. You'll be barking at that cleavage. You'll be barking at, and they get that,
I heard
so
all-
they're used to that.
Okay, I heard R.A. Vernon said, "We all dogs. It's just it's just
A
the
trained
difference.
dog.
It's the difference between a dog and a trained dog."
Come on.
So the reality is, you can mess around and get what you really want
Of course.
if you allow yourself to be seen. But I can't see you for seeing your cleavage. I can't see you for seeing your buttocks come out from behind your clothes. And
you know what changed me from dressing scantily? What is the word?
Scantily clad.
Scantily clad. You know what changed me? My pastor said, if I see you at the liquor store, what do you look like and what are you buying? That downloaded into me and to my brain and to my lifestyle when I went shopping for clothes. Excuse me. And I'm not living for my pastor. I'm living, if he thinks like that, what? And this is just me. This is just me. Because you will catch me with my husband looking sexy. But daily, I want to be, and then I learned this too. I'll let you have this. I want you to go seeking and researching what is behind those clothes. What is behind that that jacket or that sweats or that hat, that hoodie. I want you to search it out.
Right.
I don't want to just give it all to you.
That's important. That's important. And I think sometimes, because I heard Noel Jones say years ago, he said she is standing here in this mirror, right? And she's, getting her hair all right. Every hair is in place. And she's, put on this top and she pulls it down and okay, right here, that's enough. And then she's got to make sure that these clothes are just tight enough for her to move in, but make every thing
pop, huh?
Thank you. So she gets attention. And then he said he goes out and he borrows his friend's car and he saves up enough cash to take her to the best restaurant, and they go to the movies, and he tips $100 in front of her and all of this. And the reality, and later he says she only wants me for my money, and he says she only wants me for my money, and she says he only wants me for my body. And the reality is, that's what you served. If that you understand what I'm saying?
Totally understand.
And there's so many relationships where now, because you can catch somebody with your body, but that's going to be
keep them.
That not with your body. You can't.
Can you keep
not with
them?
your body, because the reality is the body's only the cover.
Come on.
And if I'm coming after you because of what I saw, and you shaking it and you twerking it, and the reality, and that's what I'm coming after.
Yes.
I never really got you.
No.
And then so after a while, you're going to get tired of me only wanting to bang you
and shake and twerk,
and you, do you understand what I'm saying?
Totally.
And not hear you, not see you,
not respect you.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And not take you around people that I respect.
But you attracted me with the cover.
You hit it.
The intent, the content of who you are is far more valuable than your cover.
Oh my.
Every woman I know, every woman I've met, and I've said it before, from respectable teachers, doctors, lawyers, all the way down to homeless people, there is extreme value in her. Extreme value in her. And show me your value. Oof. Stop flaunting your cover.
Oh my.
Show your value. There's somebody waiting for you to see what's going on the inside.
I pray that gets downloaded inside of you the proper way, and not because he's a male. Mark, show me your value. Saying, show me your value. That is powerful.
Because there's so much in there.
Because it's in there.
It's in there.
Just bring it out. Just show me that.
Come on.
Right.
Come on.
Right. Come on now.
Come on. It's so much in there. What you feel, what you think, what you imagine, what's your dreams, what's your goals. That makes you valuable. Makes you valuable. All right. I'm sorry. I mean, my goodness.
No.
So,
that was awesome. That
till next time.
needed to be said.
Till next time.
Please please share.
Come on, share.
Subscribe.
Comment.
Please.
Holler at you. I can take it. Come on, talk to me. Comment.
Let them hear from you. Let us hear from you.
Indeed.
And what's your point of view on this topic?
Look out. We have a giveaway coming up in just a couple of weeks. be looking out for it. We want to share some stuff with you. But you got to like, and you got to subscribe, and you got to share, and you got to comment. And that's how you're going to get in. All righty. So until next time, we'll see you again in the Worth Enhancement Lab. I'm Mark.
I'm D. Stallworth.
Hey, we wishing you the best. Hey, there's more in there. Share.